we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do.
And hello everybody, it is Dingle here and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing super duper well. And today guys, hello, we're in the kitchen, it is lunchtime. Let me tell you about my morning. It was a little crazy and not as I expected it to go. And I'm kind of coming to terms with that right now. This morning, I wake up at like 9:30 as one does. As I do. Normally, that would be enough time to get in my Chloe workouts before I have my usual Tuesday call. It's Tuesday, by the way. Happy Tuesday. I have something in my eye. But then I realized, oh my gosh, we have a crockpot recipe. And it's not just any crockpot recipe. It is my beef stew crockpot recipe. The Betty Crocker one that I use every time. It is so good. It is so easy. The only thing is it takes 9 hours. And no, there is not an option for a faster cook time on high. It is 9 hours on low. That's like the only option it gives. And so if you forget to do it first thing in the morning, you're gonna be eating at like 10 p.m. Like normally I forget about my crockpot recipes until lunchtime, but it's okay because they have like a 4 to 5 hour setting for a high option in the recipe versus like the longer lower option, so I can like save it. I can still save it if I remember the crockpot thing at lunchtime, but not the beef stew one. I already forgot about it yesterday, which was Monday, so we just switched Taco Tuesday to yesterday. So we had tacos yesterday, but then today, if I didn't make this crockpot recipe, we wouldn't have any dinner in the house and the crock pot would have to be pushed again to the next day. So long story short, I woke up at 9:30, realized the crock pot needed to go in, and then, oh, your hair is so beautiful. I put the crock pot in, but then that took me up until my call, had that call for like an hour or so. And then my friend texted me that she had just quit her job and she was free to catch up. And of course I was like, yes, like I need to catch up with her. So immediately after the phone call, I grabbed myself a muffin for breakfast because I literally didn't have anything else or time to cook it. So thank goodness I made my muffins yesterday, but I did forget to put the chocolate chips in them. So that's sad, but they're still delicious. And then I got on the phone with her and it was really awesome to catch up. I feel like I have become that friend that people go to for like when they are quitting their jobs, because I almost like paved the path. Me and another friend, we like paved the path of getting unstuck with the job that we were so unhappy with, that was like literally ruling our life. And now people like look to us and like text me whenever they are wondering if they should quit or like what the advice would be, or if they do quit, like, oh my gosh, I did it, like what's next? And I'm so freaking honored because I am such a proponent of you are not stuck anywhere you are, even though you really feel like you could be, to just live your freaking best life. Like we only get one shot at this, and if you are wasting your time, like too much of your time, there's some situations where it's like, you know what, I'm gonna stick it out and there's a light at the end of the tunnel. But if we're just like wasting too much time in a position or job or place or location or whatever we are unhappy with, it's just not worth it. We are so much more deserving of a better life than that, and I feel like we always put ourselves on the back burner when it comes to being happy or living a more fulfilled life. So that's my spiel to you guys, and that's literally what I keep telling her. And I would never encourage someone, let me just take this to let you guys know, I would never encourage someone somebody who wasn't in a position like financially or like safely or whatever to like quit their job. It is 1010% your decision to make that leap. I'm just here to support you and like give you the push you might need if you need that. I wish that I had these words when I was going through the same thing a few years ago when I quit my job. I just needed someone to let me know that it was going to be okay, that I was going to come out on the other side, that yes, this was a toxic situation that I was in mentally, and this is the best decision for me at the time. And so I just want to be that for anyone who needs to hear those words. If there's any questions you have or any advice you want me to give further on changing your life and just being the person that you were meant to be and living the way that you deserve to live, let me know, comment below. But all that to say, I'm here to make my lunch and I'm gonna probably heat up some sweet potato and broccoli. I think I have that. There's some veggies. We can like clean this pan that I need to clean in order to make my veggie burger. And today is going to be the first stream where I get to show you guys the elements like legitimately on screen that I showed you guys yesterday. The updates that I made to the stream, including like our little stream cat that we have on the screen, our little alerts, our new alerts, things like that. The only thing that I'm super bummed about is I spent so much time trying to find an artist that I was comfortable with based on their portfolio to redo a lot of my stream art and like setup and set. Not redo, I literally don't have stream art. Like I really just have some like Mod Podge things that we put together for it. So I was really picky, or I just really wanted to feel confident with the artist that I ended up going with. And I went to Fiverr, I went to Etsy, I went back to Fiverr, went back to Etsy, etc. until I found one that I was like, I want you to do my stuff. Like I trust her fully. She just seems so qualified. She has 5 stars, over 100 reviews, like so good. But I messaged her on Sunday morning, the day after we did everything that we could do on our side to update the stream to what I wanted it to be. Now it's just custom art. So I messaged her on Sunday because I know that she's located in the United States because Fiverr like tells you that. And so I thought that she would get the message at least sometime on Sunday and get back to me on Monday. It's Tuesday and I've yet to even receive an acknowledgement of my message. Like I described fully what I wanted. I am asking for a quote because the things that she offers on Fiverr aren't exactly the things that I asked for. She does all the things that I asked for, but it's like a certain number of stuff that I'm asking for that just wasn't in a pre-packaged thing that she has on Fiverr. And she hasn't written me back, and I would be really devastated if I just didn't, like if I had to move on to someone else, because it's like, yes, I'd rather wait for this person because I think she is so perfect with what I like feel like I would trust her just based on the reviews and things like that. And I would hate to move on to someone else, but if I don't get a response, I might have to, and I just don't really love, I love it, but I'm not obsessed with everything that I'm seeing online except for her page. So I'm just like, gosh darn it. Everything happens for a reason though. If I have to move on to someone else or go back to another artist that I had my eye on also, so be it. But I hope that she comes through. I hope she messages me. I'm gonna put out in the universe that she is going to message me and we're going to work together on some freaking amazing stream art.
I love you so much. These muffins are really good. That's all I wanted to say.
And hello friends, I think it's the next day since I last opened the camera, and the stream last night was really fun, by the way. Stardew Valley is so good. The amount of people that have downloaded this game or like restarted their game or restarted playing the game again because we've had so much fun on stream playing it. It's just like, it makes me so happy. Anyways, I have you down here because I feel very self-conscious and someone is coming to get in their car. Please don't look at me. So in preparation for our mini getaway that we are doing, which we fly out on Sunday, and it still has not sunk in. Like, we've literally got the plane tickets, we've got the hotel reservation, we have a rental car for one of the days, we have everything set up, and I still legitimately do not feel like I'm going away on Sunday. Anyway, in preparation for that, there's just a few more things that I would like to do. One is get my eyebrows did. Do you see see these Bush twins right now, up close and personal. Like, look how ridiculous. I've specifically waited until now to get them done so that they are super fresh and ready for the getaway. There could not be more people coming up to the sides of my car. Anyway, I want to get my brows done so that I am feeling very snatched for the getaway. I also have contacted a nail salon that I wanted to try pre-COVID. But of course, everything went to shite and they weren't open for a really long time. So I really want to give them a shot, but they don't have a website. On their Facebook page, they don't have a menu of their services or the pricing at all. And so I had to message them just to get a picture of the menu. So I asked them, hey, do you have a menu of your pricing? And they go, yes. Do you know what you're looking to get done? I'm like, no, I don't. Like, I've never done dip gel or like dip or gel. Like, I don't know what the difference is, but I keep getting just regular nail polish and it chips off within like days, and I want to try one of those. So if you guys have any recommendations between dip and gel, which one would you go with? I know that they're not optimal for the nails. I'm so aware of that. So if there's one that's just better for your nails, I'm just looking for something that will not absolutely destroy my nails necessarily, but also last a really long time, longer than just regular nail polish does. I don't need them to be absolutely perfect and like nourish my nails and make them grow like 6 feet. Like, that's not what I'm looking for. So I don't mind if they're not like 100% amazing for my nails, if that makes sense. I've just never gotten anything besides just regular polish, and I'm just looking for something that lasts longer. Anyway, nails, brows, I'm not doing my nails today. That's for like another day very soon. I also need to get a new mascara. I looked up different mascaras that are good for straight lashes, and my Benefit Roller Lash comes up on every single one of those lists, but I kind of want to try more of a drugstore one. It's just more affordable, but at the end of the day, if the roller lash is the best one, then I might as well go with that, but we shall see. But I do have 40 minutes before my appointment, and I saw that on my vacation try-on haul video. I think it was Kristen recommended that I do go with just one more at least bathing suit bottom, since Kristen has a lot more experience traveling all over the world, literally everywhere, than me. I figured that I would probably take her advice. So I saw that Aerie is doing a lot of sales online. So if I can find a good bathing suit at a reasonable price, they're doing like $20 or something. So if they're doing the same deal in store, I might pick another bathing suit bottom up that matches my sage green top that I have. And then it's either Kristen or someone else for the dress that I tried on, where I don't want to wear a regular bra with it because I don't want the strap showing, but I also hate the feeling of like wire bras at all at the moment. They were recommending a bandeau, and I also was thinking the exact same thing. So since I'm already going to be in Aerie and on their website they have a few bandeau options, I'm just going to see if they also have these options in store. So I can't take you guys in, unfortunately, because the last time I took a camera in, I wasn't even recording when a security guard came up and said, hey, have you been taking pictures or video with that? And I was like, no. So then that just freaked me out. So I can't take you guys in. But when I get back, you will see the new and improved Bush twins that we have here, as well as if we got a bathing suit bottom, bandeau, and like what mascara we picked out together. Okay, I'll see you guys then. And hello friends, look at my sleek eyebrows. She did such a good job. She did so much better than last time. My original eyebrow lady, I think her name was Emily, she always did such a great job with the arch and then also the tip down here. But the last time I got them done, it was by a different person who's still there, but she just didn't get the arches as much. They were way more straight, like crossed and like stumpy, because they didn't like come in at a point. I don't really know how to describe it, but I'm very happy with them right now. And then I picked up a few things and I thought that we could do a haul. The first thing that I ended up getting was actually in Aerie. I found swimsuit bottoms. I'll put a picture of what they are on the screen. They're definitely a little more cheeky than I normally go, but super cute. So I'm really excited about that. I tried them on with this top that I have here, which is the same color as the swimsuit that I have, like a very like sagey green type of color. So with white, I think it'll look so good, and white against tan skin is such a vibe. So I'm really pumped about those, and they're very comfortable. I got a size medium, and I'm usually like a 6-ish, size 6-ish right now, I think I am. And they were so comfy, so highly recommend. I didn't find any bandeaus. They didn't have any in store, and it's definitely too late to like order one online. So looks like we will definitely be just free brawling that dress. TMI, not too sure. And then obviously in Ulta, when I was getting my brows done, I had to take a look around. I have actually been in the market for a new mascara. I can't remember if I said this before, but the Roller Lash, the Benefit Roller Lash, is my go-to mascara when I was looking up like lists of mascaras that are good for straight lashes, like straight ones that just don't curl, which mine definitely are. Roller Lash was always on the list. It is definitely more on the pricey side. I think a tube of this, like a full-size tube, is like $26. So I wanted to see if I can find something that also made the list that was more drugstore and also like really freaking good. And I went with the Maybelline The Falsies Lash Lift, and I thought that we could try this out together. I also was in the market for a liner because right now I'm using the Roller Lash liner, and it's like the felt tip marker type of liner that is really good for winged liners, and wing liners are not my jam. And with felt tips like that, you can't really go in between like a wing type of look or like not. Like it's just very bold, and if you make like one wrong mistake, it's just awful. So I learned that I really like pencils instead, and apparently they're called gel liners. I'm not really sure. I've always been very comfortable with pencils. They're a lot more forgiving. And then this one by CoverGirl, it's the Perfect Blend eye pencil. I love the idea that you can blend it, and then on the bottom there, it's got a little blendy tool, because I just love that organic, more like blended out type of line, I guess. It just looks more natural to me versus like a tattooed like liner on. So I thought we'd give those a try. And while I'm at it, just to fill in my new brows, I wanted to mention this brow micro filling pen. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it before. It's by Benefit. It's literally anything brows, eyes, like Benefit has such great products, and this one is new, and I've been using it for 1 to 2 months now whenever I do my makeup for stream, or that's really the only time I do my makeup. It's got these 3 type of, I want to say they're like felt, but they're very forgiving and I really like them. The only gripe I have is I wish it had a spoolie on the end so I could like do them and like spoolie and do them. But I have an extra spoolie like in my makeup bag anyway, but this always looks so good. And then I ended up picking up something for Jack. He doesn't know yet. He probably knows now since I'm talking out loud. But I have the CeraVe or CeraVe cleanser for normal to oily skin, and that actually strips him too much. It makes his skin feel really dry, he says. So I got a mini of the same exact one because he likes how it feels, but this one is for normal to dry skin. So I got him a mini of that. He can try it out, and if he doesn't like it, then we'll like shop around for another one. I stopped in CVS because I forgot to pick up Simple Wipes from Ulta. These are my absolute go-to wipes, like so freaking good. And whenever I wear makeup, I take the makeup off with these, or if I'm honestly, this is so bad, but like if I'm just feeling really lazy that night and I don't want to wash my face, I'll go in with a makeup wipe. I know it's not the best, but it's cleaner than not cleaning your face at all during the night. So then it was too funny. I actually sent a customer service email to find out where my Billy razors are, my refills, because they were scheduled to come on like February 26th. And since we are going on a getaway very shortly, I really wanted my fresh razors. And as soon as I sent the email, like they were delivered in my mailbox. Isn't that the way? That is so ridiculous. First, I'm going to fill in my eyebrows so you guys can see the magic of how this works. I can't really use the viewfinder. It like makes me uncomfy. So I'm gonna look over here and do them. I think you can still see that. It just like, because of the 3 little pronged things, you go in really lightly and they make, look at that, like they just make beautifully natural looking strokes, and then you can just take it and fill in easily the rest of your brow. I have the shade medium brown and I think it looks really good. I wouldn't go darker than this necessarily, but I really like the brush hair strokes that it makes. I think it's just so pretty and just a little more precise than the, I think I like the Gimme Brow, which is great, but it's like a really thick mini spoolie. This is like a little sample thing that I got, but it's got like a little thick spoolie thing, so it's not as precise as the little prongs. Why I like the little prongy thing, I don't know if I'm saying that right, is because I can be more precise when it comes to the middle and make little hair-like strokes, and then I don't really have to be precise for the rest of the brow, and it still like fills them in. And I just take a little spoolie that I have on my other Benefit product. I love Benefit. Yeah, then my brows are looking a little more bold. And then let's give this CoverGirl Perfect Blend eye pencil a try. There were so many great recommended drugstore eye pencils, eye crayons, but when I saw this one, I could just visually see that it was a pencil, and it's exactly what I was looking for. And also this blendy tool on the end really gave me a lot of hope for this. I am not a professional, so please don't judge me. I got the color black brown, so it's more of a deeper brown color than just like a jet black, and I thought that would be really pretty with my brown eyes. I really like it. Do you see how just open this eye is now compared to this eye? It's absolutely crazy what just a little bit of natural looking liner can do. And I do love the brown. This is the color that I warmed it up with. Then I'm gonna go in with a smudgy tool because it's my favorite thing. And I do a little bit on the bottom here too. So fun. I always end up smudging my liner with my finger anyway. So the fact that there is a tool already on this to do it for me, just to make it a little more natural looking, I really like that. And I think it was only $5. So if it gets the job done and it's $5 and it doesn't suck completely, like, yes. I did ask the lady about their return policy when I was getting my brows done, and she said it's like 60 days. So if I don't end up liking it after that, then great, I can totally return it, but it's doing the job. And I'm really not that great at liner, if I'm being completely honest, like I said. Like, not the best. In this one, I definitely fudged it up a little bit. But what's great about mascara is that it kind of covers it up. I just like that little definition on the line of my eye, so that just like wakes up my eyes a little bit, you know? And then I can go in with mascara. Again, this is the Falsies Lash Lift by Maybelline New York. Let's give this a go. I got this in like a true black. Oh wait, I definitely want to curl my lashes first. I definitely always do that. It's like a torture device. Look at that wand. That wand is looking rather intense, and that is what we like to see. I hate the thin little wands. In high school, I used to treat the like residue that I would inevitably get on my eyelids from my mascara wand as my eyeliner. No tea, no shade. Anyone who does that, because I definitely did that when I was younger, and I thought it looked bomb. All right, that is one application and I'm very impressed. I'm so impressed with this. Oh my gosh. I think this was like $10 and the mascara that I usually get, again, for a full tube was $26. So again, please ignore the fact that I don't have any other makeup on, but these eyelashes right now. Wow. The fact that I can get this for $10 or less at a drugstore or like Ulta or somewhere is so good. Wow, super impressed. Okay, I'm gonna get some worky bits done for today, and today's Wines Day, and Jack and I are getting pizza later, and I'm really freaking excited about it. So I will see you for pizza, and then we'll check in on how the lashes did, if they like fell completely flat, or how they're doing throughout the day. I'm actually very, very curious to see the longevity of these new products that I have. The pencil, I'm kind of on the fence, if I'm gonna be honest. It didn't have a lot of payoff, but it did the job. So I don't know, $5, maybe we'll keep it. Let's see how it looks later. All right, my friends, it is a few hours later. We have pizza for dinner, and it is so freaking good. Our favorite place, still, we've tried like a bunch of places here in Portland. Our favorite place for like New York type of style pizza is Portland House of Pizza. Literally so freaking good.
Greek style.
Is it Greek style? I'm sorry, it's Greek style pizza. Apparently, it's just so good. Jack already devoured it. Loved it so much. Literally devoured every piece that he had planned to eat. Now he's having an apple.
It was worth it.
We love a health queen. King. Sorry, king. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. But guys, let's see how these lashes are doing. I would say they're pretty good. I would say they still have some like curl to them. Definitely some volume going on still with the lashes. Even just that little bit of curl that you guys see, that's all I need. Like, I can't expect lashes to like stay ridiculously curled for so long. So the fact that it still looks like I have lashes on after that long, like, thumbs up for me. I really like that. Still contemplating the liner, still contemplating that, but I'll let you guys know as I start to use it a little more. I think I just have to like warm it up and like get it all like dull and stuff before it becomes really smudgy and like the type of liner that I really like to work with. But otherwise, guys, I'm gonna devour my pizza. We're gonna pick a show. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already, because we upload videos here every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Everyone, don't forget to give this video a big old thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one, my friends. I'll see you later. Bye.